This is Us Explained, Season 2, Episode 5, Brothers. The word brothers does work across every timeline in this episode. In the 1990 flashback, Jack is taking Kevin and Randall camping, trying to forge the kind of bond he already knows can be lost. In 2017, Kate is 8 weeks pregnant and terrified to let herself hope. Kevin is at a charity gala, hiding a dependency that's accelerating fast. And Randall is fighting by any means necessary to reach Deja, their guarded 12-year-old foster child. And woven through both is something the show has been holding for 2 seasons.
The season's first real structural reveal. Jack had a younger brother. 2 seasons in, no mention of one. Young Jack and a little boy named Nicky sit in a parked car while their father is inside a bar, waiting on a fishing trip. The episode ends on that scene. Just before it, adult Jack finds a military photo of the 2 of them in uniform.
Which tells you everything about Vietnam, and about why the show holds this until an episode called Brothers, while Jack is in the woods trying to build exactly what Nicky represents.
That weight is all over the camping trip. Kevin starts bullying Randall right away, collapses the tent on him, and Jack puts Kevin in a timeout to force the real conversation. Kevin shuts down. The talk doesn't crack it.
What cracks it is what Kevin finds alone in there. Randall has been keeping a notebook. Strategies for himself. How to approach Kevin, what to avoid, how to stay patient. He wasn't meant to see it, but he does, and something shifts.
Not for Kevin to find. What does he do?
Exactly. He comes out of the tent and is genuinely nicer. The notebook did what the lecture couldn't. The camping trip ends with the brothers actually working together.
While Jack is camping, Rebecca gets a call at home that Jack's father Stanley is dying. Cirrhosis, nursing home. She can't reach Jack. She takes young Kate and goes herself, meeting her dying father-in-law for the very first time.
Does she reach Jack?
Via radio relay at the ranger station. He hears the news and stays with the boys. Rebecca doesn't leave empty. She gives Stanley the accounting Jack will never deliver himself. Great father, husband, provider.
Right. And cirrhosis is what alcoholism does to the liver. Jack's father is dying from the same disease Jack has been fighting for years, just further along. Rebecca offering that grace in the room, on behalf of a husband who can't, is not a small thing to carry.
Present day. Kate tells Toby she's pregnant.
He is immediately, completely ecstatic. She shuts it down. She's 37, her weight is a factor. The clinical term is geriatric pregnancy. She needs him to bottle every bit of it. The wall she's built between herself and the outcome is the only protection she knows.
She goes to her support group and picks a real fight with Madison. A thin, regular Kate feels has no business being there. Sharp words from both sides, both storm out. A minor fender bender in the parking lot scares her badly enough that she blurts the pregnancy out to the last person she'd planned to tell.
Exactly. And that opens something. An accidental disclosure to someone with no stakes turns out to be a relief. She and Toby end up at a coffee shop telling strangers she's pregnant. No expectations, no follow-up, the safest rehearsal for hope she could find.
Kevin is at Sophie's charity gala in New York. Sophie organized the whole event. He's been drinking and making calls from the bathroom trying to get Vicodin refills. He's burned through the prescription, working through old doctors, and misses his own charity auction slot entirely while on the phone.
Sophie is humiliated in front of her colleagues. Kevin apologizes but can't say what actually happened. She can tell something is wrong but not what. The dependency has crossed into visible relationship damage.
Randall brought Deja to the gala. She'd asked to come, and Beth suspected a 12-year-old crush on Kevin. The bonding attempts are awkward throughout. When Randall reflexively grabs her arm to stop her eating the inedible tip of a shrimp, she goes completely still and retreats to the women's bathroom.
Kevin's standing outside with Randall.
He tells Randall he cares too much, feels too much, the opposite of how Kevin operates. But also, that's exactly why Randall is good at this. So Randall enters the women's bathroom.
Right. Inside, Deja tells him about her second-to-last foster home.
The foster mother's boyfriend used rolled-up magazines on the children because magazines don't bruise. That's why she reacts to being grabbed. She chose Randall to tell, not Beth. And after everything that fell apart between them, that's where trust actually starts. But she just tells him. That's the whole thing.
Same as Jack in the car with Nicky. You stay.
Jack had a brother named Nicky. That story is just beginning. Kevin's dependency is now visible to Sophie. Deja told Randall, "The door is open."